It's me and Pipsqueak, and today we are going to draw the cat and the fiddle from Fredbot, right? Yep. And I hope you have something to draw with, some paper, and something to color with in this live stream. So you can pause the video to gather up all your coloring utensils. And even though this is live, if you're late, that's okay, but even though this is live. So Pipsqueak's gonna try to keep an eye on the alerts at all times, like she always does. Yep, of course I do, because that's what I do for a living. So we're gonna got your pens. Wait a minute, I got a pencil. All right, so we're gonna draw. Where should we start? Right, we're gonna stop there. Got it. You got it, Carly? Yep. We're gonna draw here we go. Cool. So this is gonna be cool. It's gonna look a lot cooler once we color it. Isn't that right? Yep, it's gonna look a lot cooler once we do color it. Uh-oh, camera. Going strange. I don't wanna get it. Which would be kind of insane if we do. Alright, now we're gonna draw it and stop. Yep. Now we're gonna take a break from drawing this part. So now we're gonna draw the ears, kind of like So do you know who created this video on YouTube? Joey Album. Ding ding ding. Got it. So now we're gonna draw the ears like that. So here's a great tip I want to share with you at home. So if you're having trouble with drawings, you can always use a picture to help you draw it if you never drew it before. Alright, so we're going to draw a little paw. Which is really cool. Alright, lose our internet or our battery, which would have been insane, like I said before. Right now we're going to draw, I love drawing this shape. Me too. Oh, brother. I'm going like that. Get rid of face. But I know everyone watching can do it, right? Yep. We don't want to lose our battery. Please save us. Right. Sorry, I have allergies. But that's okay if you have allergies. Ears on like that. I think it's gonna be a cool drawing, isn't it, Carly? I agree. This is kind of tricky, but I know everybody can do it. Okay, if your drawing looks different, just have fun and practice, and the next time you draw it, I know you'll do a little better. Alright, so there's the body. So what's he missing? His legs and his tail. Yeah, I love it. Now we're going to get to coloring now. Alright, so the colors I picked out were a orange, and these are crazy. You can use whatever brand you have, like Prismacolor or Crazy Art. But we're using Crayola because we like it. Yep, of course. So, there we go. Alert, it's Chad Allen. There we go. We're back to normal. Alright, so we are coloring this in. Uh-oh, we lost it. I know, but it's okay. It's gonna take a while for us to color. Alright, so we've been making a lot of really good videos so far last year. We've made, I've made, a bunch of, sagas and top 10s and 6s about different things, like about toys, yep. And I have a playlist called Things Kids Love. Did you know that? Yeah. So what's something kids love? So things kids love are toys, books, crafts, and cartoons. That's some pretty common things kids love. Toys, books, crafts, and cartoons. And art. Those are some pretty common things kids actually love. So there are actually some weird toys kids actually love, right this week? Yep, so these Feisty Pets made the list. Actually made the list for weird toys kids love. So, and I also made at Christmas time, I actually made a top 6 called 6 Noisy Toys You Should Never Get Your Kids for Christmas 2018. And at the end, it actually said, now you're set. Happy gift giving. And don't buy any noisy toys for your kids. Because some teens don't mind noisy toys, and some do mind noisy toys. Like Scampy, he does not. Did you know he doesn't? Did you know he really gets annoyed by your Fredbot toys, right? Yep, of course. And he's like, stop! Because the toys just make noise all the time, and then Scampy's like, stop! and he actually likes toys that actually like have a lower volume, have a volume control. He actually likes toys that he actually told me he actually likes toys that actually like have a volume control. He actually does not like toys that actually have that don't have a volume switch or have one setting. That's extremely loud. And he doesn't like anything creepy or scary. Which I actually saw a search on my iPad on YouTube, and it was called Creepy Toys Moving. And I actually saw on the things called 10 disturbing toys that were caught moving on camera. And I believe the elf on the shelf made the list. And then there's on the things, they actually have 10 toys you should never play with unless you know this. And there was also 10 weird toys kids will actually love. Maybe there could be 10 toys kids love. Character themed toys kids love, but older siblings and parents hate. So I also looked up most annoying toys. And I also looked up most annoying songs, most annoying TV characters, most annoying TV shows, most annoying TV show theme songs. So you gotta let us know in the live chat what the most annoying TV show theme song is to you. So our mom thinks it's the Doodle Bops. So do you think that's true? Do you think any of you think that's the most annoying television theme song? What do you think would be the most annoying television theme song to you in the live chat? Some of you think it's trying to think of a TV show. Some of you think it's Hatchimals Adventures in Hatchtopia, which kind of reminds me of My Little Pony G3 because of the voices. My Little Pony commercials. So the My Little Pony commercials actually went through some changes throughout the years. So My Little Pony did start in the early 80s. So it was inspired by a toy called My Pretty Pony. So we don't know if there's G5 out now, but there are 4 generations of My Little Pony. So there is generation 1, so generation 3, which was and generation 3.5, which was the movie called Twinkle Wish Adventure. That was one of my favorite childhood movies. That's one of my favorite childhood movies of all time growing up. When I was little, that was like my all-time favorite childhood movie. One of my favorite childhood movies. And then there's Generation 4, which is Applejack. That's the current generation. That's today's pony, Applejack. So like I was saying, some TV shows actually went through some changes. So it's just like I actually saw on YouTube. I actually saw on YouTube the evolution of Toys R Us commercials. So ad is actually short for an advertisement. So commercials actually air during like when a children's network actually is that network run for person by. if it's a kids network, if it's a kids network, it shows something that a kid would buy. So did you? So on the adult on the grown up. So I'm pretty sure there are some grown-ups that were kids. I'm pretty sure. Oh God, smoke alarms chirping in my room. We're gonna make this video quick. Alright, so alright, so we're gonna see if we can color it in. Some people probably are saying so what was a toy you liked? What did you have a favorite toy growing up? So I'm pretty sure a lot of women with Barbie dolls played. So I think Barbie actually came out in the 50s, and Mattel is the maker. So Mattel is the maker of Barbie. So I'm pretty sure a lot of people had a lot of Mattel toys, and I'm pretty sure the most common toy company products. I think a lot of smoke alarms chirping. Smoke alarms chirping. And you always actually have to change smoke alarm batteries twice a year. Because that's part of the fire safety. So the fire triangle is oxygen, like the air around us. Then there's fuel, which is logs and fire. So that is the fire triangle. So do you know what an emergency plan? So if you hear there's say if there's a 60, if there's a 60 in your house, is to get out and stay out. So there's different ways to exit our homes. We home, so it can be the front door, the back, the living room door, screened in garage door, the back door, the master bedroom door, those are all different ways we can exit our emergency. So firefighters are a community helper that put out fires, and is actually somebody who and a grocer is somebody who helps us with the groceries. The grocer who helps us with the groceries. Do you have an idea of which community? So men are community helpers that keep us safe. And a crossing guard is a community helper that helps us do things. So did you know that? So I actually learned that on Brain Pop. So some signs here, so it's important to watch. So how do you prevent? Oh God, I'm gonna make this quick. I can color these. So do you know people actually had different childhoods? So everyone's childhood was actually different. Some 50s kid, you remember Barbie dolls. So, okay, something you might remember as a 70s kid, you would probably remember, trying to think of something you might remember as a 70s kid. You might remember Star Wars, and you also might remember Star Wars. Remember You might remember the first Chuck E. Cheese opening, So, there's like different community helpers, like the grocer, right? So back to what we were saying, so the battery on our camera just dies all the time. Alright, so we have got Fun Toys Collector. Alright, so Pipsqueak, you did it! I mean, I